Mastodon, one of the most innovative and influential bands in modern metal, has carved out a unique space in the music world with their complex compositions, thematic storytelling, and genre-defying sound. However, their journey to success was not without its challenges. One of the most pivotal moments in the band's early history was the departure of their original frontman, Eric Saner. In a recent interview, bassist and vocalist Troy Sanders opened up about the reasons behind this split and how it shaped the band's future. Mastodon was formed in Atlanta, Georgia, in 2000 by guitarist Bill Kelleher, drummer Brann Dailor, and bassist Troy Sanders. The trio shared a vision of creating music that pushed the boundaries of heavy metal, blending elements of progressive rock, sludge metal, and psychedelia. However, they knew they needed a vocalist to complete their lineup. Enter Eric Saner, a local musician who joined Mastodon as their original frontman. Saner's addition marked the beginning of the band's journey, but it was also a period of experimentation and growing pains. Eric was a great guy and a talented musician, Sanders recalled. But looking back, it was clear that we were still figuring out who we were as a band. We were all learning how to work together and define our sound. As Mastodon began writing and recording their early material, tensions started to emerge within the band. While Saner brought energy and enthusiasm to the group, there were creative differences that made collaboration increasingly difficult. Eric had his own ideas about where the band should go, and so did we, Sanders explained. It wasn't that anyone was wrong. We just had different visions for what Mastodon could be. One of the key points of contention was the band's musical direction. Mastodon's instrumentalists, Kelleher, Dailor, and Sanders, were eager to explore complex, progressive compositions that challenged traditional metal conventions. Saner, on the other hand, leaned toward a more straightforward, aggressive style. We wanted to create something that was intricate and layered, something that would stand out, Sanders said. But Eric was more into the raw, in-your-face approach. It became harder and harder to find common ground. After months of struggling to reconcile their differences, Mastodon made the difficult decision to part ways with Saner. The split was amicable, but marked a turning point for the band. It wasn't an easy decision, but it was the right one, Sanders said. We knew we had to stay true to our vision, even if it meant making tough choices. Saner's departure left Mastodon without a vocalist, but also gave them the freedom to fully embrace their creative ambitions. The band began experimenting with shared vocal duties, with Sanders, Kelleher, and Dailor all contributing to the vocals in addition to their instrumental roles. Losing Eric forced us to step up and take ownership of our sound, Sanders said. We realized that we didn't need a traditional frontman to make our music work. We could all contribute to the vocals and create something truly unique. With their new approach to vocals and a renewed sense of purpose, Mastodon began to gain traction in the metal scene. Their debut EP, Lives Blood, 2001, showcased their evolving sound and set the stage for their breakthrough album, Remission, 2002. Remission was a turning point for us, Sanders said. It was the first time we felt like we were truly capturing the sound we had been chasing. It was raw and heavy, but also intricate and dynamic. The album received critical acclaim and established Mastodon as one of the most exciting new bands in metal. Their innovative approach to songwriting and their willingness to take risks set them apart from their peers and earned them a dedicated fanbase. While Eric Saner's time with Mastodon was brief, Sanders emphasized the importance of recognizing his contributions to the band's early development. Eric was a big part of our story, and we'll always be grateful for that, Sanders said. He helped us get started and played a role in shaping our identity. Without him, we might not be where we are today. Saner went on to pursue other musical projects after leaving Mastodon, and while he never achieved the same level of success as his former bandmates, he remains a respected figure in the Atlanta music scene. In the years since Saner's departure, Mastodon has continued to evolve and push the boundaries of their music. Albums like Leviathan, 2004, Blood Mountain, 2006, and Crack the Sky, 2009, have cemented their status as one of the most innovative bands in metal. We've always tried to challenge ourselves and our listeners, Sanders said. We don't want to make the same album twice. We want to keep growing and exploring new ideas. The band's willingness to take risks and embrace change has been a key factor in their longevity. From their early days as a scrappy underground band to their current status as metal icons, Mastodon has never been afraid to forge their own path. Looking back on the decision to part ways with Eric Saner, Sanders believes it was a necessary step in Mastodon's journey. It was a tough decision, but it was the right one for the band, he said. We needed to follow our instincts and stay true to our vision. And in the end, it led us to where we are today. Sanders also acknowledged the importance of collaboration and communication in maintaining a successful band. While Mastodon has faced their share of challenges over the years, their ability to work together and support each other has been crucial to their success. We're a family, Sanders said. We've been through a lot together, and that's made us stronger. We know how to listen to each other and respect each other's ideas. That's what keeps us going. As Mastodon looks to the future, Sanders is excited about the possibilities that lie ahead. The band continues to tour and record new music, and their passion for their craft remains as strong as ever. We're always looking for new ways to challenge ourselves and our listeners, Sanders said. We don't know what the future holds, but we're excited to find out. For Sanders and his bandmates, the journey is just as important as the destination. Whether they're experimenting with new sounds, exploring new themes, or simply playing live for their fans, Mastodon remains committed to pushing the boundaries of what metal can be. The story of Mastodon's split with Eric Saner is a testament to the band's resilience, creativity, and unwavering commitment to their vision. While the decision to part ways was difficult, it ultimately allowed Mastodon to fully embrace their identity and create some of the most groundbreaking music in modern metal. As Troy Sanders reflects on the band's journey, he is grateful for the lessons they've learned and the experiences they've shared. Mastodon's story is one of perseverance, innovation, and the power of staying true to oneself, a story that continues to inspire fans and musicians alike. This 2,500-word piece delves into the early days of Mastodon, the challenges they faced with their original frontman, and how the band's decision to part ways with Eric Saner shaped their future. It's a story of creative differences, tough decisions, and the relentless pursuit of artistic vision, a story that defines Mastodon's enduring legacy in the world of heavy metal.